Hey guys, I go by name Lanre Madiba and welcome to another episode of I Got a Story to Tell podcast with Lanre Madiba. I hope you've been telling your stories. If you have not, I need you to pick up your pen, write your stories, tell your stories, film your stories, any way you want to tell your stories. And if you are going through things, I need you to know that you're not alone. We as storytellers, you can share your stories with us. If you want to stay anonymous, cool. If you want to show yourself, cool. Share your story with us, speak with us. Today, I want to tell you guys what's really going on. I am from a broken society. Yes, I'm from a broken society. A seed that is buried, and I know a lot of youths out here, or don't let me say youths, a lot of people out here can relate to this. Yes, I know I am from a broken society. I know that a lot of people can actually say, okay, yes, I'm from a broken society. And this is not to complain or attack anybody at all, whether it's any society, group, individual, the government. No, man, this is just to share my struggle, my personal experience, and to speak for those who can relate and attest to this. And if you don't believe any of the things I say, I need you to pick up your phone, research about this, because before I say this, before I speak, I make sure I make my research, and I make sure, okay, this is really happening and sometimes I try to get people to speak about it. I might not actually say it directly, but I just get my corny way that I do things. So this is what I want to talk about. I'm from a broken society. And why do I say that? When I check where I come from, I'm from Nigeria. If you've been following me, I'm from Nigeria, West Side Africa. And the same things I see, same things that I've seen while I was young, and I still see the same things and the same people, like same leaders, same system, and no change. Like we were birthed in this same system, poor system, and we're still in this same system. Like we don't like. It's just crazy. Like when you check the people that are ruling us right now, check the president, check the people that really have the power, the people that actually put fuse the government in places. Like you see that it's the same people that have been there. Like I feel like we don't really have that freedom to actually get up ourselves. Even if voting is I think it works. I don't know. But with the way we see things, like you hear, okay, when numbers speak, we know that numbers speak, but I'm not gonna lie to you, numbers don't speak. You can vote and for the right person, and the scatter is like even at those booths where they vote, you see that there's bomb, there's bullets, there's robbery, and all of that. Like they don't really want to give youths chance to really do things productive for yourself. So I see the same leaders and no change. I don't want to mention name, but I have images in my head, but I just don't want to speak it. I'm not scared to talk, but I don't want to point fingers. And I know that a lot of you can relate, whatever you are. But for me, Nigeria, I can tell you that we have the same leaders and no change. These people have ruled us for over 20 years, and they're still there, and there's no change. It's still bad governance. It's still poor electricity. It's still everything is still wrong with us Nigerians. It's just crazy. And for us youth, there's just oppression on us. That's another reason I say I'm from a broken society. There's oppression. We don't have rights. The police oppression. The government don't give us the right to speak to whatever. See the Twitter ban that's going on. Like how in a community, in a society, that a leader is supposed, like when you hear this, won't you be like, man, this are retards. Like this is just crazy. Like why would you ban people's freedom of expression? I'm not saying anybody should attack the government, but if you speak up when somebody is not giving what you want, that's fine with me. I'm not going to lie to you. But they're not giving us this freedom, and you can see this is proof to show that, okay, yes, the same leaders are still there. Like, why would you ban people's freedom of expression? See the NSAS period, killing people for speaking up, for fighting for themselves. This is wrong, and this is why I'm from a broken society. I can't change this. That you can't change this yourself. Don't just think because I'm from a broken society. Oh no, you can't change this yourself. Whether you're making your business, making your money, that's you changing it. Whether you speaking up, that's you changing yourself and helping the society. Don't just blame the society. Nah, man. Yes, there's oppression on us. Then the security system is just wrong. See our police oppressing us, taking use phones, search the phone, get the money. That's not real job. Like the real criminals are out there. You should attack them. Don't just see a young person looking fresh and all of that, and you just stop him and take money from him, and that's wrong, man. The real robbers are out there. When you see them, you just let them go. That's what y'all do. That's wrong. Our security system is poor. Our education system, again, I have a video about this. If you haven't seen it, go on my YouTube and watch it. So I really can't go deep with this because there's not much time. I don't want the podcast to be too long. But our education system is just poor. Like, it's just poor. Then bad roads, like see our road, see Lagos, see Ogun State, see places. Like, I just feel like Nigeria is like 6 something, man, and we still have this kind of road. Our electricity is wrong. Like, we don't have. I don't know if the places in Nigeria have 24 hours of electricity, but where me I've been and I've lived, I'm on 6 hours gone plenty. 6 hours plenty. So our electricity is just poor. See Ghana, they have 24 hours. People that we should be like Nigeria. When I feel like Nigeria should be a kind of nation that when we own Nigeria, we're like, man, this black nation, like we should fear them. Like we should fear them, but that's not the case. Like they see us as criminals, liars, beggars, black people wrong, blah blah blah. They did like that's just dirt around our name. That's dirt. And me, I'm trying to get out of this dirt. And you should. Whether it's even if you want to live in the country, you can still get out of the dirt. Work your way out to the top. Work your way from the down to the top. I'm doing this myself, telling my own stories, speak up too. And the jobs, that's another reason that I say I'm from a broken society. You see fresh graduates, you see people that are like years out of or months out of the university and don't have jobs. And when they finish the university, one company is still telling them go get 2 years, 6 months, this year's experience. This is wrong. This is a plea for help. This is a cry for help. We need change. We can't keep remaining broken seas. Like, don't sit there. Nobody's really going to give you a handout. And if you get it, cool. I'm not saying nobody's not going to. But let me be real with you. Coming from this kind of society as a broken seed, you need to like come out yourself, flourish yourself, use whatever opportunity you can get. Let me give you an example of the opportunities that I get. I don't have the laptops to create the things that I do. I said it when I started. I got a story to tell. I didn't have a phone. Like the first season of a got a story to tell, and this beginning of the second season, I didn't shoot it with my phone. Why? Because I didn't have a phone. I was phoneless. I was robbed, so I didn't have a phone. So I was using, my friend was staying with me at that point, so I was using every opportunity that I could get. And few episodes that I used the camera, I was at the position where somebody had the camera, was like, yo, can I use this? And I did. I make use of every opportunity to tell my stories, to chase my dreams. So don't just sit there waiting for an handout. When you get that handout, take it serious. That's the handout that I got, but nobody's really helping me. Nobody's helping me promote my shit. Nobody's helping me feeding me. Like when I go days without food, I just go. I'm a soldier. I always survive. So don't just sit there. Okay, I accept I'm from a broken society. Oh, I'm a broken seed. Man, heal yourself. Heal. Like stones grow around. And I said stones. Sorry, trees grow around concrete. Around stones. Like there are hollow lands where trees grow. I see weeds on mountains. Don't you see weeds, grasses on mountains? Don't you see trees grow on hollow land? Don't you see some oases in the desert where I've never been in the desert? I'm just being poetic there. But like, let's just be real. There are people that make it out of nothing. People that are listening to Tupac Shakur, they made it out of nothing. There's something now. And the legacy lives on. So don't just accept I'm a broken society and you won't do nothing about it. Do something about it. Figure out your life. Do something righteous for yourself. So I go by the name Lanre Madiba. If you want to share your story with us, get at me at lanremadiba@gmail.com or follow me on all social media platforms. Get at me at Lanre Madiba everywhere. Check me on YouTube. Watch I Got a Story to Tell every Thursday. The video, then the podcast every Saturday. I see you next Saturday on the podcast, and I also see you next Thursday on the video on YouTube. So I got a story to tell. Peace, and worldwide till infinity. Peace.